satisfait comme un œuf dur. En pensant à toi, je pense à ta coquille. En peau, si doux, si glissante, jusqu'à moi. J'aime de craquer ta coquille. Ça me satisfait toujours de voir les fissures qui apparaissent une à une, un à un, et pièce par pièce, j'enlève chaque tesson de ta coquille. Et doucement, je le vois, tout ce qu'il y a dedans. Je deviens de plus en plus affamée qu'avant, plus affamée que jamais. Et j'enlève la dernière tesson de ta coquille. Et t'es là. Tout ton intérieur dans mes mains. Je te sens. Et tu glisses dans mes mains. Et dans quelques instants, quelques morsures, quelques avals, je te dévore, je t'embrasse tout entier. Ça me satisfait toujours. Mais ça me satisfait jamais assez. Tu me satisfais comme un œuf dur. T'as rien plus à donner. A passing place. It is a spot to rest as the oncoming passes by. Within the flash and the color and the rage of the city, woven through all the infinite sprawls, connections, and conversations, you. Your box, your isolation, your space. Still in longing of the stillness that comes within moving, as the further you begin to go, your isolation slowly shifts form. A chosen path. And a way forward, in whatever silly pilgrimage for whatever silly reason. It would be there, where the others with whom you cross paths, a quiet and mutual understanding is threaded within the look in your eyes. There are a diminished number of reasons why someone else is out this far, in comparison to the plethora of reasons for one why came to the center. For once lost, once bitter. Once learned the bitterness of the day, the taste of smoke becomes as sweet as dates. What once was just a quick release, now substance abuse. What once was just an occasional high, now dependency. Once learned the ease of escape, the taste of the day becomes bitter. It was all just fun and games when we were young, escaping from our families, from our schools, from whatever we could, just escaping. Broken kids on broken streets, baking pills and gubbing them down with a wash of cider and vodka. Too young to drink, too young to know any better, but old enough to know the harshest light of the day and the darkest shadows of the night. No wonder we turned to the heavens when the skies were so grey and our future so dim. Too young to understand. But by God, we understood hate. Hate for the system. Hate for their lies, hate for the schools, and hate for our lives. Love and hate are close, some might say, but if you've ever felt a mother's hate more than her love, you wouldn't quite say that they're the same. Love tasting so sweet, and yet hate so bitter. There are those with whom I've shared pills who are now sharing the streets. I've seen them lose their homes. I've seen them lose their families. I've seen them lose their minds, and I've even seen them lose their lives. The support that didn't exist for them back then didn't manifest in their adulthood either. The system doesn't care if you're rotting on the streets that haven't been swept in weeks. Or if you're rotting in your bed, in your shoddily built council flat, just as long as you are rotting. And as each year passes, I think of you less. But lest I forget. You who got pregnant, you who lost a child, you who got sectioned, and you who's just still lost. But as each year passes, I think of you less, but lest I forget. As I can't bear the guilt that I left. I don't need nostalgia. Today, we live in this world of conflict. With summers of love against the looming threat of our slowly dimming futures. These moments where we come together, seeking a long-lost sense of connection. The sun is high. We dance in this new wave of music and substance. We're dancing and fucking and living and sucking, exploring the boundaries of our sexualities and ripping apart the boundaries, pushing bodies to bodies and kicking in the doors of our perception with Siddhartha in a bottle. We are out on the streets. We are crying in protest. We have our placards high and shouting till our vocal cords fry. No war, only peace. No justice, no peace. How can we think of a future whilst living within this dystopia? What is next? What is next? It is here where lies the summit of all my fears and my hopes. I've seen what we're capable of. We the good outnumber the evil. It is summer, and the days and the hours of the days are longer than that of the night. And in facing the other side, we point a long, straight finger, direct as possible, and straight for the eyes. For it is within the truth of the eyes and within all the truth that can be conjured, with a deafening whisper multiplied 1,000,000 times over, we accused. Shame on you. How